Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another visual review. This episode, we're going to be looking at the brand new Mirror Crossfield Science Destroyer. And here it is in all its glory. It's actually a pretty cool design. I think this is actually based off of the concept design for the USS Discovery. That's why we're seeing the nacelles like that. I guess some people were thinking that this was just like a darker skin, but there are actually some differences on the hull. Yes, the hull is darker. I don't remember these notches being on the saucer of the Discovery. The nacelles are much different. As you can see, they're actually shorter than the, we're just going to say, for clarity's sake, we're going to say the Discovery. The Discovery's nacelles, these are a little bit shorter. Much different design going on the top here. Different design going on the front. The Discovery had the three blue lights on the Bizarre collectors, and this one's got like this blue thingy. I don't know what to exactly call it. But yeah, there's that. And I don't remember if the Discovery had this honeycomb thing on the back of the engines, but that stood out to me as being different. The other huge difference is an open hangar bay on this ship. And I actually have a photo that I'll show now. And this photo actually shows a little bit more detail about what's on the floor inside the hangar bay. The only real way to see that is if you have good lighting looking in, or if you're in demo record and you put the camera in there, which is what I did for this photo. The other difference is this ship comes with the Mirror Universe bridge. So you can see here down on the floor we got the Terran Empire symbol, and we got another one up here just to show. I don't know if this will ever change. I doubt it. But I'm on Tribble right now. But the bridge officers that are on here are just in the regular Discovery era outfit, not the Mirror Universe outfit. So I know that'll probably be one thing that people will probably be wanting, is seeing the NPC bridge officers with the Mirror Universe. But as of recording this video, this is not the case. And then you get the other Terran Empire symbol here. Other than that, I'm not too sure of it. Much more detailed changes between the two bridges. This looks a little bit darker, but who knows. Let's go back to space and look at the specs. Alright, so the ship does come with a console. Or not a console, but it comes with a tactical mode. Something that you may have seen on the Dyson science ships. But let's look at the layout here. So it is a 4-3 with the secondary deflector because it's a science ship. It has a slot for an experimental weapon. One thing to note with the experimental weapon is that this only is active when tactical mode is turned on. And I'll talk about a couple other changes that happen when you turn on tactical mode. You have 3 device slots, 2 engineer, 5 science consoles, and 4 tactical slots. This comes with a universal console called Weaponized Helic Torsion. When equipped, it gives you plus 14.2% phaser damage and plus 14.2% critical severity. Weaponized Helic Torsion, physical damage plus hold chance, 6 times per second up to 2 foes, 385.3 physical damage, 50% shield pen, and 10% chance hold for 8.3 seconds. Targets chosen in clockwise rotation, 2-minute recharge. And take a look real quick at the experimental weapon, Agonized Subatomic Disintegrator. Heavy physical damage over time plus debuff, 360-degree targeting arc, to target and their nearest ally, 73.8 physical damage per second for 15 seconds, 100% shield pen, minus 15 control, and all damage resistance for 15 seconds. and 4-second recharge on that. Only active in tactical mode. Real quick, let's go over the Tier 5 Mastery, which is called Terran Machinations, I think is the word. Tactical and Science Crosswiring. When activating Attack Pattern Bridge Officer abilities, you get plus 30% exotic damage for 15 seconds. When activating Control Bridge Officer abilities, 10% firing cycle haste for energy weapons for 15 seconds. So I'm not too sure how that would work out. But yeah, it's somebody will do more testing on that somewhere. But yeah, out of the box, it comes with targeting linked phaser beam arrays. I was playing with them the other night, and they were red. That's all I can really tell you. I guess I could. I'll include footage here of the ship in action firing its weapons. Again, this is Tribble, so this is all subject to change. Now, the Starship stations. So starting up at the top, we have a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Temporal Ops station. Then right beside it, we have Lieutenant Universal / Pilot station. Then we have a Commander Tactical Station, an Ensign Engineering Station, and a Commander Science Station. Now, one thing to note is when you're in just regular non-tactical mode, you will have the Commander Science Station, and you will only have up to Lieutenant Commander Tactical. But when you activate tactical mode, you will have Commander Tactical Station, and you will only have up to Lieutenant Commander Science. So, one thing to keep an eye on, make sure you build accordingly if you're going to be swapping between the two modes. One thing that I did notice, and I know they mentioned this on the stream, I believe, is I was playing through Time and Tides mission because I wanted to get to the warp sequence for some screenshots. And I blew up a few times because obviously this is, I took the ship out of the box, whatever popped up on my powers I used. And I noticed that I put the ship in tactical mode, and if I died when I respawned, I was still in tactical mode. So it's not something you have to worry about reactivating each time if you blow up over and over and over again, which I think is a really cool thing. All right, so that is it for the stats. Let's go to Earth Space Dock and go to the ship Tailor and look at all the fancy little visual options that are available to us. There are a lot, so get popcorn or water or a drink. Settle in. Let's do this. All right, so here we are in the ship Tailor. I think this might be a Tribble thing, but when I came in, the template was Crossfield, and it was defaulted to the Prime Universe Crossfield. So I had to go over into the advanced options and switch it over to Crossfield Mirror for the purposes of this visual review. So this might look different on holodeck when you get the ship, but again, I'm working with what I got on Tribble here. So the default skin for the ship is the Discovery Era Terran Type 2, and that's what we saw in the Fresh Out of Space Dock video and just outside of Earth Space Dock before coming here. You can see the open shuttle bay there. But yeah, let's get right into the different materials that we can go with here. So starting at the very top, there is the Discovery skin, which I think is just the like what you see on the normal Discovery skin for the Prime ship. Next one down is Discovery Era Type 1. So some changes to the colors. Discovery Era Type 2. I don't like that one too much. Discovery Era Type 3. Don't like that one either. Discovery Era Type 4. Discovery Era Type 5. That one looks cool, but this part looks weird. I don't know if that's just... yeah, I don't know what that is, but that looks weird there. It doesn't, yeah, it seems out of place. Discovery Era Terran Type 1, which looks to be a much darker skin with red accents going on with the nacelles and the bridge, or the hull lighting. And then we have our default, which is the Terran Type 2. Then we have regular Terran Type 1, or as I like to call this ship is now a Beyblade. And then we have Terran Type 2, which is the red accent. And then we have Type 8B, which looks pretty sharp, actually. I really like that. That looks good. Damn. Next one, let's go to Type 8. Looks brighter. That one looks pretty cool, too. Veteran, not digging it. Kind of Beyblade again. Then we have Upgrade. No. I don't think I'm going to like any of these skins. Maybe Type 7? Type 7 is interesting. I like that blue lighting down on the butt end of the hull. Not bad. Alright, Type 6. No. Too much going on, I think. Type 5. Type 4. No. I do not like that one at all. Type 3. Type 2. NX refit. Not too bad. Not too bad. The registry is a little bit washed out, though. Let's go NX. I actually don't mind the NX too much on this hull. Let's go Type 1. Yeah. And Type 0. Oops. Helps if I actually select it. There we go. Type 0. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think if I ever got this ship somehow, I think I would leave it with the default skin, honestly. But you know me, I'm kind of a purist, but this skin just looks so right. Like, the registry just like looks nice, like it pops. It's really, really nice. I can't find anything wrong with this. Alright, so let's take a look at the advanced options. So the hull, we have a couple of options here. So we have Crossfield, which is USS Discovery. Then we have the Crossfield Mirror. I'm not seeing too many differences, actually, between the hulls. But we can have the position it there, so we can have. Can I zoom in anymore? No. So we can have open Shuttle Bay. You know, I'm not, or closed Shuttle Bay. I'm not seeing a difference between these two for the hull. Let's. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many differences on the hull, but we'll leave it open Shuttle Bay. Saucer, so we have regular Crossfield, and then Mirror Crossfield. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Let's take a look at the nacelles. Make sure the nacelles change. Okay, yeah, so the nacelles change. So there's the Crossfield nacelles. And there's the Crossfield mirror. So remember how I was saying that they were a little bit shorter? You can definitely see it there. I'm not sure what prototype is. There's Crossfield prototype, mirror prototype, That's not mirror. Crossfield mirror. What's the difference between Crossfield? Wait, no, this one, the cells. I wonder if this is just a Tribble thing, but there's Crossfield Mirror, which is this ship, and then there's regular Crossfield, which is the ship that we know from the TV show. So, big difference, especially in length. Go back real quick. Yeah. And no options for inner ring or outer ring. I don't know if that, again, that's a whatchamacallit, a Tribble thing, but yeah. So that's gonna be it for the ship Tailor. We're gonna go to the Dyson Sphere and take a look at the rep shield effects on this ship with this hull. Let's go now. Alright, so here we are in the Solonate Dyson Sphere. Best place in the game for lighting and visual review. You can see in here a little bit more detail of in the Shuttle Bay. But yeah, let's just jump right into the shields. Starting with the Gamma Rep Shield Array. Very purpley. The Counter Command Shield Array. This one actually doesn't look too bad on here. If you also keep an eye on the inside lighting of the docking bay, you'll see that the lighting in there changes as well. So I think on the last pass it was purple because of the oh my god, the Gamma Rep. The Lucari Shield Array. That one looks pretty cool. The effect that the hull has looks like it's almost been like dipped in liquid nitrogen. Like it's cold. And you can see the lighting, like I said, is extended into the docking bay there. Let's get an overhead look of the hull. Belly side. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. The Temporal Defense Shield Array. I don't like the effect on the neck there. I think that looks a little bit weird, a little bit reptilian. And even inside the docking bay is very shiny. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. That's too much reptilian effects for me on the ship. That looks weird. Alright, next one. The Delta Alliance Shield Array. Not too bad. I can actually dig it. The Shuttle Bay looks cool. The obsession today is going to be over the Shuttle Bay. Yeah, not too bad. The Jem'Hadar Shield Array. That looks kind of weird. Let's go around. Lots of purple. It's not a bright purple, but more grape. But yeah, that's what that one looks like. Next one. The Riemann Shield Array. Very, very chromy. This almost seems too much here, but let's take a look with lighting 2.0 turned off. And here it is with lighting 2.0 turned off. inside there is pretty dark. That looks kind of cool. This almost seems too much, though. I think we're going to have that problem with a lot of the different shield effects. I'm dreading putting the Breen shield on this ship, but wave. Next shield. The Aegis shield array. I kind of like this. This one looks cool. Very nice. The lighting in the Shuttle Bay looks... Actually, the lighting in the Shuttle Bay looks all... From what I remember on the TV show. But still, pretty cool. And I don't know if this is because of the shadows or whatever, but it seems to be a little bit of glitching with the windows on the neck. Like if I'm over here, it seems to pop out. Let's turn off shields here for a second. And by shields, I mean shadows. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's just, again, a Tribble thing or the shield visual, but we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the other shield effects to see if the... Yeah, you see the crew quarter lights kind of disappear. That's weird. Alright, let's go to the next shield. The Dyson Shield array. Very nice. Alright, so we're keeping an eye... Yeah, I like this one. Looks pretty cool. And still having some glitches with the quarter lights, but... Next shield. The Mako Shield array. This one looks... yeah, I've said it before. Mako is one of my favorite ones. Just because of the kind of carbon fiber accent that it gives. But it's a little... Again, it's too crazy here. I'm not digging it on the neck. I kind of wish the neck just stayed kind of normal and left these designs for like it's supposed to be kind of like a small accent for like the edges and that, but I don't know. This is all subjective. Oh, let's look. Okay, so maybe it's not the ship. So remember, we'd go side to side and these lights would start flickering and disappear. But on the shield visual, they don't flicker and disappear. So, interesting. Next one. The Nikora shield array. Ooh, I love how bright that deflector is. I'm not crazy about this detailing here. This looks a little bit weird to me, too. I don't know how I feel about this one, to be totally honest. Lights aren't disappearing, which is a good thing. Yeah. I don't know. Everybody is different. I can't say whether I do or don't like it, though. The Counter Command Shield Array. I can tell you right now, I hate the shield effect. I hate it a lot. You probably pick out... I like the Shuttle Bay. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors going on. The polka dots are kind of stretched out weird. We have this weird accent polka dot that's all over the place on the neck and the saucer. That right there, the polka dots, is what's killing it in a bad way for me. Yeah, I do not like. But on a positive note, the lights on the neck don't disappear. So, yeah. All right, let's go to the next shield. The Omega Force Shield Array. I.e., this one I've referred to as kind of like the steampunk of the shield effects. I see the lights are already disappearing there. I don't mind this one. You got a lot going on here, but it actually isn't bothering me too much, except for the lights disappearing. But I think that's honestly coming down to the shield effects, now that I think about it. Let's go to the next one. The Iconian Shield Array. Do not like. Hate the graffiti. there. Oh my god, there's even graffiti in the in the docking bay. Lights flicker on the side. Yeah. All right, next one. This is the Breen Shield. I hate it. I hate all of it. Do not like, do not want. Let me know if you'll be upset if I got rid of this shield. The Terran Task Force Shield Array. Oh, this one looks really nice. This one suits the ship so well. No flickering lights on the neck, which is good. The Shuttle Bay looks amazing. This shield looks awesome on this ship. I think this is my favorite one. Yeah, I like this one a lot. That looks cool. Especially, yeah. Who would have thunk a Terran shield looking good on a Terran ship? Next shield. The Romulan Shield Array. Do not like whatsoever. Just green is not this ship's best color. But again, it's all subjective. And I think that's the second time I've said the word. I'm getting better. Next shield. And the last one that I have available is the Assimilated Shield Array. This one doesn't seem so bad. We do have some light flickering there on the neck and down in here. I've noticed that on some other shields too. Let's see how this bad boy looks with the engines and the deflector on. Whoa, that deflector is huge. Wow, okay. That engine is huge too. I've never seen it that big before. Whoa. Okay. I don't know where to begin. It's I don't know. Like, I can't say I hate it, but I don't like it at the same time. I just, damn, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Wow. All right, and we're back to the stock look. And I'm just doing a once over just to see if there's any flickering light with no shield effects, and there doesn't seem to be any. So I think the flickering lights is due to some of the shield effects that get put on over top of where the lighting or where the lights are. It's kind of causing it to glitch out. So again, I don't know if that's a triple thing or if that'll happen in holodeck 2. It's not something I've noticed before. So yeah, I don't know. But that is going to be it for this video. I want to thank you very much for joining me. I know this one was a little bit longer, but this is a new ship with a lot of different things to kind of talk about. I'm sure I probably could have talked about things more, but I like to keep them as short as possible and just show you the cool visual stuff. If you haven't checked out the new Fresh Out of Space Dock video featuring the ship, please do check that out. I'll have that at the end of the video as a link for you to click. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to upload daily. If not daily, maybe like 3 or 4 times a week, but I'm trying to stay disciplined in that. And if you enjoyed this, hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below. I asked a bunch of questions. I'd like to see some answers. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Just a spoiler alert, next visual review is going to be on the Enterprise J. That's all. Bye-bye.